Hola los chicas and chicos! Welcome to Sim Guitars Lessons with Jim, by the way. And today we are checking out La Camisa Negra from Juanes, and I hope you have very nice flexibility with your hands, because we have pretty wide stretches in this lesson, the solo part. Let's check it out. Okay, here if you are two guitar players like you and your friend, it's pretty cool because you can play those two guitars that we are gonna learn together. But if not, if you're all alone like I am, you can buy or have try to find this little pedal here, Boss RC1, which is gonna record you and play as another guitarist would do for you. Okay. Alright, so let's check the chords. First part, the rhythm part. If you may have noticed, I played with my fingers here and I put the pick in between these two. You don't need to do this. You can play just with everything with the pick. I'll show you those two options, but it's nice with finger style. Is pretty nice sounding. Okay, so we will need here an F sharp minor chord first, which is a bar chord, like this. So we are barring the index finger on the second fret, and we play the ring finger, here on the 4th fret of the 5th string, and pinky on the 4th fret, but on the 4th string. Alright? So first two measures are just this bar chord, playing, alternating the bass, country style, like this. Okay, so what I'm doing here is I'm plucking out the index finger on the 4th string, middle finger on the 3rd string, and ring finger on the 2nd string. These three all together. Okay, and then my thumb is gonna alternate the basses here. So we have these three, and this or this, depends. So here we're gonna start with the thumb on the big 6th string. We're still doing the F sharp minor bar chord there. So bass, and then those 3 strings, and then the second bass, the 5th string, and then those 3 strings again. So you see, it's not ringing that much. How am I doing this? When I have played these 3 strings here, notice my hand here. I'm gonna make a little zoom. I am releasing the pressure. I'm not raising up the fingers. They're still in contact with the strings, but I'm just not pressing on it again. So if we do here, maybe you may see this hand too. So bass, 3 strings together, and releasing the pressure. See? Sound is off. Otherwise it will ring like this. We don't want it. We want it to stop. So, and release the pressure. Same thing now. I put pressure back again. I play the second bass, the 5th string, and same strings here, and release the pressure. So, off, off. Okay, you get the idea? So in the beginning I have all this 1, 2, 3, 4 2 times. So 1, 2, 3, 4. One more time. 1, 2, 3, 4. And this is our intro. Then starts the song only 4 times. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then I go to my new chord now, which is the C sharp 7. And to do this chord, it's like a C shape, yeah, like a C chord, but I add here my pinky on the fourth fret of the 3rd string. Okay, so to do this change, I can keep my ring finger where it is. So I had this bar chord, right? I keep this finger here and I do my C chord and I add my pinky. Okay, it's gonna be the same strings here, and when I play the bass, I'm gonna go raise my ring finger up and change here. I'm gonna play the big bass on the 4th fret of the 6th string sometimes. So we start now on the 2nd bass, which is gonna be the 5th string. Okay, start on that one, play those 3 strings again like we did before, and then I change the finger over here, big bass on the 6th string, still the same 3 strings down here. Okay, so four times also. So 1, 2, 3, 4. That's it. So let's try to alternate this. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Now I change 1, 2, 3, 4, and back again to the bar chord. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, try to practice this, alternating 4 times on this chord and 4 times on the other one. So always releasing the pressure once the notes are played. Back. If you have really trouble changing those chords, you can try to just do this to practice, to and strengthen your right hand, or left hand, sorry. Okay, it's a left hand workout. Okay, once you got this, you practice, and if it's too fast, you go slowly. This speed is very nice, just to practice. Now you change. You have time, because you play the bass first, and the bass is already on the right place with the ring finger, remember? When you change now, look, the ring finger doesn't move, it's still on it, you can already play that. And you change, and you come back. Okay, and then the more you play, the more you get comfortable, and the more you go faster, of course. Okay, so these 2 chords, try to practice this. Then, so we do 4 times on the F sharp minor, then 4 times on the C sharp 7, then we go back for 4 times back to the F sharp minor. And now we go to the B minor. Okay, B minor, still barring the 2nd fret here, but I put my ring finger now on the 4th string, pinky on the 3rd string, on the 4th fret, sorry, and middle finger is gonna be pressing the 3rd fret of the 2nd string, B chord. Alright, and here I'm gonna play first the 2nd bass with this, which is the 5th string, and then the 6th string. So, okay, only 2, not 4 like we did before. 1, 2, that's it. Then I go back to my C sharp 7, remember? And here also only 2. Same strings here are played. First the 5th string, then the 6th string. Only 2. So 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. That's it. And we go back to the F sharp minor chord. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 1, 2. That's it. That's the whole thing, and it starts over again. Okay, so this was for the rhythm part. Now let's check the solo part. Okay, solo part goes like this. Then we go to the next one. So here we are I'm sorry, we are gonna press on the first and the third strings. We're playing only those two strings in the middle, the third and fourth. Okay, I press on first fret of the third string and third fret of the fourth string with my index and ring finger. That's it. Now I play only those two strings here in the middle. I don't play any other. You have to be careful. It's a very fine small movement. Okay, so here I'm gonna play those two strings and slide from the 1 and 3rd fret, 1st and 3rd fret, to the 2nd and 4th frets. Okay, same configuration, just moving one fret up. So okay, so one downstroke and one slide. Try to practice this already. Keep the pressure. Don't release your fingers when you move, because this is the tendency we have, is when we move we just release the pressure and the notes are gone. So if you want to keep the notes ringing, you have to keep the pressure. Okay, so once we have this, we are gonna do a stroke again here, which is a downstroke. So down, slide, down. Okay, down, slide, down. Down, slide, down. Okay, so we're gonna do this a second time now. But the second time we're adding an upstroke at the end, which is gonna go. Okay, so down, slide, down, up. This is the second one. So the first one is down, slide, down, little pause, and then down, slide, down, up. Slowly. Okay, so now the third one is gonna be pretty similar to the first one, but it's just the timing that is a little bit different. So down, slide, down. You just wait a little bit more before you do the last stroke. So down, slide, down. Okay, so okay, try to do that too. So now if we put all those together, it goes. That's it. One more time. One more. Okay. Now this rhythm part is exactly the same for the next one. The only thing that changes is the configuration here of my fingers. The only thing that changes is the fingers, and the fingers is gonna move from 2nd and 4th to the 6th and 4th. Okay, so exactly the same thing, but we move 2 frets up. This is only for the first one. For the two others, we remember we have 3 parts. For the 2 other parts, it's gonna be not from 2nd and 4th, but from 3rd and 5th to 4th and 6th. So let me show you this. It's gonna be easier by seeing this. So we do just the first one all the way up 2 frets, and then the 2 others, instead of going back down here, I just go 1 fret lower, 3rd and 5th frets, and I do the 2 others. Okay, so first one, the big stretch, and then smaller ones for the two last ones. Okay, so from the beginning now we have now okay, and also in between those two parts there is no time. You have to go right away. Okay, no pause in between those two. Okay, next one is still the same rhythm. It's gonna be from 4th and 6th to 7th and 6th. Okay, so basically I'm gonna slide only on my, for the sliding part, it's gonna be only on one finger, on the ring finger, and so there's only one string that's gonna ring here when I'm moving. Okay, in opposition to before, which was all the time two strings ringing. Here I played this here, and when I slide there's only one string that we hear, and then on the next stroke we hear again those two strings. Okay, so don't be afraid of this. It's normal when you slide only one string. So okay, one more time. See, I played two strings, only one is ringing when I slide, and two strings again. Okay, now we put our rhythm again, the same than before. Okay, one more time. Okay, so all together. Now, okay, and the last part. So here I go 9 and 7. 9 is on the 4th string, 7 on the 3rd, and I go 1, 2, and then I press here with my index finger on the 7th fret to get the 7th of the 3rd string and the 7th of the 2nd string all together, and I play 2 again, 2 strokes. So we have, and then I move my index finger down 1 fret to the 6th fret, and here I'm gonna do only 1 stroke and a little bit vibrating those two strings, but I still of course keep the pressure. Without the pressure there's no more notes. So yeah, like this. So it goes. Okay, so after this vibration thing here, I'm gonna play the 7th fret of the 4th string, the 9th fret, sorry, of the 4th string, then the 7th fret of the 4th string, and the 6th. Okay, still on 4th string. So vibration, and these two are a little bit faster than the last one. So 9, 7 is fast, and then 6 is a little bit slower. Okay, so the whole thing together. Okay, and then next part. So all together. Okay, now next part, that's the big stretch part, goes. Okay, so here we're gonna slide from the 2nd fret to the 4th fret on the 4th string, alright, and then we go with our index finger on the 3rd fret, 3rd string, 2nd fret. Okay, so this is done by your middle finger and your index finger, because you're gonna need here a pretty good stretch with the pinky. So I suggest really you use your middle finger and the index finger. So okay, and then I go again from the 2nd fret to the 4th fret and back to the 2nd. So okay, then I go with my pinky here to the 6th fret. So our stretch is from 2nd fret to the 6th fret, all on the 3rd string. And here I'm gonna play twice the pinky on the 6th fret, and then I'm gonna pull it off to the 2nd fret. So okay, and then I go play the 4th fret of the 4th string and back again to the 2nd fret, 3rd string. So sorry, once again. Okay, see this movement? I'm gonna do this twice. Okay, so and hold this together. One more time. One more. I suggest you do alternate picking here. Okay, it's really important because if you go all down strokes, you're not gonna make it at this speed. So, and then same thing, a little bit easier here because less stretchy. We go from 4 to 6 with our ring finger this time, and then on the 4th fret, 4th string by the way, and then on the 3rd string we go with the index finger on the 4th fret, goes. And then here with the pinky on the 7th fret, so the stretch is 4 to 7 on the 3rd string, is a little bit easier than before. So, and it's the same, exactly the same pattern. So, and then same thing, twice this one, pull off and go to 6th and back to 4th. One thing he does sometimes is playing twice the 4th fret, I mean, on the 3rd string. He plays it twice in the beginning, so it goes instead of. Okay, so first part, second. Now when he comes back here, he's gonna do exactly the same thing that he did on the first part with the big stretch, but he adds this double stroke here. So, and then again, and then he comes back here to the second part with the double stroke also here. But instead of doing this part, he goes to end the whole thing. So like this, and then I go to the 6th fret of the 3rd string, and then 7th fret of the 6th string, back to the 6th, and it goes. And here I play the 6th string again, the 6th fret again, sorry, and pull it off to the 4th. And then 7 on the 4th string, 6 on the 4th string, and I'm gonna go with my ring finger, and you'll see why in the next part, to the 4th fret, 4th string, ring finger. Okay, so okay, that's the end. So the whole thing now. Or this note. So next part now is so that's why we use here our ring finger, so we get already in the right shape here. So I'm gonna play here the ring finger on the 4th fret, 4th string, and I'm gonna press with my index finger on the 2nd fret, 2nd string and 3rd strings. Okay, so like this chord shape. So here I'm gonna play this ring finger on the fourth string, and then I go all the way up to the second string, index finger on the second fret. Okay, so okay, this is the thing, and then I'm gonna do, so this is all between the third string and fourth string. So third, fourth, third, fourth. Okay, so okay, and then I just go play here with my ring finger. I go down to the fifth string and play the fourth fret, and then I start all over again. And one more time, and I just end at the finish with the ring finger on the fourth fret of the fourth string, like this, and that's the end, and start singing. Alright? While singing, always the same rhythm. All the verse part is like this. Now comes the chorus. So chorus, you will need here the F sharp, but this time major, and then we go, so we just add the middle finger, then we go up 2 fret with the shape, and we just take off this middle finger to get the G sharp minor. Okay, so now exactly the same shape, 2 frets higher, and we get the A sharp minor. Okay, and then just 1 fret higher, and we add again this middle finger, and here we got the B major chord. And then this here, the same shape, we go all the way down back to F sharp, which is the second fret with the index finger, but with the middle finger pressing, and we start all over again. This is the first chord. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and again 1, 2, 3, 4. So it's pressing on the first chord, release for the middle finger, I mean, release on the second, release on the third, pressing again on the fourth chord, and all over again. Okay, so pressing, not pressing, not pressing, pressing, and again, talking about the middle finger. Okay. This is our chorus, and we have no rhythm here. It's just counting. You count till 4. Till 2. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, and over again. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 4 times. Okay. Okay, and on this we have a little solo part that goes like this. Four times like this, with a little, very little variation at the end. Okay, so we start here on our F sharp major triad, which is ring finger on the fourth fret, fourth string, middle finger on the third fret of the third string, and index finger on the second fret, second string. Okay, and we go. First note is a little bit longer than the other ones. Okay, and then I go slide from the fourth fret of the fourth string to the sixth fret, still on the fourth string. So, okay, then I go directly here to the index finger on the second fret, second string, sorry, and fourth fret. Okay, so then the pinky goes all the way to 7, to the 7th fret, still on the second string. And then I go slide with my index finger here from the 4th to the 6th, but while sliding I put it a little bit lower to get 2 strings, the 2nd and the 3rd string. You'll see why in the next situation. So it goes pinky, and now I slide by pressing 2 strings. Even if you only hear one, you hear one because I'm playing only the 2nd string, but I'm pressing on 2 strings when I do the slide, the 3rd and the 2nd strings, because once I'm here, the next note is actually the 3rd string. Okay, so it's already there. I'm ready already. if I don't do this, I have to raise my finger, put it back down, and when you go up to speed it's a little bit hard. So think here when you slide to take 2 strings while sliding, the second and the third strings, and you will have no problem doing this. Okay, so it goes. Now 2 strings, and I go to the third, and then here, sorry, after this 6th fret of the 3rd string, I go to the 8th fret of the 4th string. Okay, so we have for now we're here. Now I'm gonna move this ring finger to the 9th fret, still on the 4th string, and do the same major shape I did in the beginning. So 9 on the 4th fret, middle finger goes on 8 of the 8th fret, 3rd string, and then index finger is on the 2nd string, 7th fret. So we all press on those fingers at the same time, so that we have a nice ringing effect. So, and now the whole variation is that we're gonna do 1, 2, 3, and at the end we're gonna play again the 9th fret of the 4th string. Okay, this is the first one. Second time we do exactly the same thing, the whole progression, but instead of playing here the last note, the 9 of the 4th string, we're gonna play the 3rd string, which is here pressed by the middle finger on the 8th fret. So first one is, and the second one now is, see, the last note is not the same. Third one is exactly the same than the first one. And the last one is exactly the same, but we stopped before. So same thing, the 4th one. And now I'm just moving to the 9th fret, and I stop here, and I let it ring, and that's it. Starts over again to the verse. Alright? Okay, it was a bit long, but you have a nice song now. And also, especially if you play with 2 guitars, you can have one playing the solo part and one playing the rhythm part. Alright, and then exchange. Alright, I hope this lesson was cool for you and that you like it. If so, please subscribe or press on the like button. And if you have any song requests, just add it in the comments, and I will be checking it out. Thanks a lot, and see you in the next vid. Bye bye.